Howdy mates, how are we doing? Here's the second video I wanted to make for today. So I want to focus upon specifically the Marsh Marigold, also known as the Caltha palustris. And what's fascinating about this particular plant is usually they are well known to have their yellow like sepals, but what's fascinating is these are sepals. They're not the petals of the actual plant itself. In a way, the sepals kind of act as the petals. I know that sounds a little confusing, but that's what makes this particular flower quite unique among others. Usually you'll see more of these in Northeast Ohio, but every now and then you'll see these in scattered populations of Western Ohio, which is where we are. But they usually like to be in waterlogged soils, which in a sense we are kind of at. It's kind of like a miniature version of a marsh. But the water, of course, is still flowing, as you can see. Yeah, there's a couple of them. But they are excellent pollinators for some of the native bees in the area. And to point out too, I mean, it's not visible to the human eye, but they are known to have ultraviolet pigments that can attract, they're within the flower sepals, and they can attract certain insects that lure different pollinators, because only they have the capability of detecting the ultraviolet pigments, in which we do not. But they're also known to have several different stamens on them. For those of you who are not quite familiar with what stamens are, they're the parts of the plant that carry the pollen. So just to point out, all of these individual pieces, those are all stamens. Those are like the male part of the flower, so to speak. So, quite a unique plant, as you can't really see any others like it in the area. So alrighty, I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something about the Marsh Marigold. So you could say we're on a little bit of a hunt of just looking for native spring wildflowers. Haven't ran into any morel mushrooms yet, but I'm sure I'll make a video on that in the future. So alright, hope all of you enjoy your Sunday, and Journey on a Journey is outwards. Take care, folks.